Hello, my dear lovely children and my dear student. So, I hope all of you are doing well. And let us start with the question number 61. Okay, and the date is 8. Fine. So, all of you are enjoying the class. I'm right. So, all of you are enjoying the class, you are learning something, and really you are feeling happy now. That's what I am assuming because few of my students are says we are learning very much and the basics we was not aware of these and some of the questions we forgot. So some students will come up with the some new ideas and some new different like feedback. So that's why it's make me to understand and solve the problem in a very easiest method. How you guys can understand the question and you can remember easily. See, teaching is not the simple method. Anybody can teach in any different method which is not like useful for the student. But the way I teach, the candidate or the student should be understand with the very thoroughly the basics of the maths where it will be really help them to like build their career with the competitive exams or the current curriculum. Okay, so we'll start the session. Before that, my proverb remain the same. If you miss something in a day, then you are not going to miss anything. But if you miss me and my Anubhava Sara YouTube channel, then definitely you will be missing a minimum 2 questions in the match and 20 minutes you missed precious times in the day. Out of 24 hours, the your precious time is 25 minutes or 20 minutes, which is taking my one video to go through. Clear? So I expect all of you to go through once and don't miss the video, not even one day. Fine. So try to do that. We'll start with the question and I'll write the question one. The question number is 61. Which one of the following is? Which one of the following is equivalent to equivalent of 6 divided by 20? So this is the question. Okay. So the question is very simple. Which one of the following is equivalent of 6 divided by 20? So options are, what is the option? A says 6%, 20% and 26%, 30%. So this is what the options are. So what we will do now, we will understand how we can solve this question. See, question is looks like a simple, but question is having a slightly the twisting of a method and solving the problem. Okay. So what I can expect you to do that, you first understand the question, what are the hidden informations are there in the question, then later you can plan to solve it. Okay. What is the hidden here? Which of the following is equivalent to 6 divided by 20? Equivalent means what? How we can equate? And that is again in the percentage. So here you have to concentrate 1 and 2. 6 divided by 20 and percentage, you have to think it how you can do it. Let us follow this and this first method and second method. Based on that, you will get an answer. I'll show you, okay, how we have to do this. That's why I'm making each and everything. I'll segregate in a proper manner, and I expect you to do it in the proper way. You should not think in a different way, and you should not get confused at the time of while attending the examination. Okay, so better you go with this process and you can do it, right? So what we'll do is 6 divided by 20 is how we do with the traditional method. How we do the division, we'll do like this, right? So 6 1 ja, sorry, 20 1 ja 20, it won't go because 20 is greater than 6, so we cannot divide this. Then what we have to do, we have to go with the 0 dot, then we will get how much, 60, right? So this method we have already done in the different question in the same mathematics with the year of paper 2010. We have already solved the questions in the same method. So this is the same method or basic method or traditional method or thumb rule, whatever you can call it as. This will be follows in the division in the maths. Clear? So what now? How much it will go now? 60 is greater than 20 now. Now we can solve it. So from which table it goes? From the 20, 3 zeros are 0, 3 twos are 6. Clear? So 6 divided by 2, he says the answer is 0.3. So 0.3 is the answer which we got for this 6 by 20. Okay. So here we did not finalized or we did not completed our entire question, because as I told you, here we have to follow the two method. One is equivalent, what you have to do, and that equivalent you have to convert into the percentage. Then only you can able to get the answer. Till that you won't get. There is no chance, because 0.3 is nothing here, and we cannot say 0.3 the answer is correct, because the option is not there anyone. So we have to follow the rules of mathematics, whatever the option says. Okay. So I hope all of you remember that, which I have already explained you. Percentage is nothing but a 100. Yeah. So what, whenever we speak generally, we'll say, are you sure 100%? That means the percentage means 100 means it's guaranteed with 100. That is, for each and every term, whenever we calculate the percentage, we use 100. Okay, that's why you utilize this 100. What we are going to do now? Let us multiply 0.3 with 100. Then we will see what is the result comes. Okay, so I'll just do it. 0.3 multiply by 100. Fine. So 0 3 is a 0, 0 0 is a 0. So this is 0 is over. Okay. Now I'll take the second 0. As we know, if we come with the second line, we should not start with the first number. We have to start with the second number, because this is the second line. That is the thumb rule of the mathematics. Clear? So 0 3 is a 0, 0 0 is a 0. Again we got two zeros, because 0, if you multiply any numbers from the 0, then definitely the answer will be 0. Yeah? So this is what we got. Now we left with 1. The third number we are planning. So first is over, then second we are going to cross it. Then we have to start from the third number. So 1 2, 1 2 is over. Now our number is starts from 3. That's how you have to do it. See, while studying or preparing well for the any examination, you should be have this kind of clarity. Then you won't be having a confusion in your entire life. If you are sleeping, somebody comes and tell you what is the answer for this, then definitely without waking up, definitely will answer to this question, because you are very much confident on the answer. because you know the method, right? So you know the method very well, and you know how to calculate it, and you know what will be the output or answer. That's what I expect you to do, each one of you, for this. What my point, no? So let us multiply with the 1, because we have completed 2 lines, 2 to 0. 1 3 is a 3, 1 0 is a 0. Fine. So this is we have completed now. Let us conclude with the numbers 0 3 0. Fine. 0 3 0 we got the answer, but still we have not completed our solution or the question. The reason is very simple, because we have a dot, 0.3 multiplied by 100. Then where is the dot is? So dot is before just one number. From the left just one number. What we'll do? We will my right here. So here the answer is 0 3 0. That means whatever number comes before any numeric, there is no value for that. So that's why we can write this as a 30. So 30 is the answer. 30% is the answer for that. 030, you as you are aware, whatever number comes, then whatever the numeric comes, after that 0 comes, then it will going to add the value. If something, any numeric before that the 0 comes, then there is a no value. So rather than writing 030, we can write 30. You got my point? So this we can do it. Clear? So I hope its entire thing is very clear. I'll explain which one of the following is equivalent of 6 divided by 20. 6 divided by 20 is one method. The second method, we have to follow the percentage. There are two methods is there in the question. That's why we will do 6 divided by 20. We got the answer is 0.3, because we will follow the same basic rules of the mathematics, right? 0.3 we have to convert into percentage, because options are there in the percentage, which is equivalent to this. Then 0.3 multiplied by 100 is we got 0.300. So after finalizing with the dot, we got the answer is 0.30. The final 0 is 30 is the right answer. So that's why D is a right option and right answer for this question. Yeah, it's very simple. You should understand that. Okay, don't think it and don't break your head. Maths is very tough. No, it is very easy, and everything is there in the board. It's like a mirror. Whatever you want, you can just cross check it. You don't have this option in any subject of your curriculum, whatever studying or you already studied. But maths, this is the beauty of the maths. Fine. So 61. Next we will start with 62. Okay. Fine. So let's start with the question number 62, and we'll see what 62 question is stands for and how we can solve this question. Right. Let us write the question first, and later we can plan the answer or solutions accordingly. The HCF and LCM. The HCF and LCM of two numbers of two numbers are 4 and 48. Okay. Respectively, if one of these numbers is one of these numbers is 12, if one of these numbers is 12, The second number is so let us write the options, then we can discuss about the question and answer. A, B, C, D. 16, 12, 8, 4. Okay. So this is the question. Let's understand the question first and we can plan accordingly. Okay. The HCF LCM of two numbers are 4 and 48. So 4 and 48, there are two numbers, they are already given respectively. If one of these number is 12, okay, the LCM and HCF of one number is 12, the second number is which one? 16, 12, 8 or 4. That we have to rectify now and understand the question properly, and we have to solve the question. Okay, this is very simple method where you can able to solve a question, but you have to understand in a proper way, right? So what I'll do is I'll just segregate proper one by one and we'll do the procedure how we can do it. Okay, what I'm segregating, let us see HCF and LCM. So HCF LCM, okay, HCF let us consider 4, LCM let us consider 48. Okay, so HCF is considered as a 4, LCM is considered as a 48. Just we are assuming that to get the answer, okay, the number, first number is 12. The first number is 12. The second number we don't know, we will take it as a x. Okay, I'll just repeat once again. HCF is equal to 4 because 4 and 8, 48, they have given two numbers, HCF and LCM. HCF is 4, LCM is 48. Okay, this 2 is over. The condition is says one of these numbers is 12. The first number is 12. Then second number we don't know. We have to find out the second number. What I have done is I have taken second number as a x. Second number I have taken as a x. What I will do now? I will write it like this. 48, 4 multiply 48 is equal to 12 x. You have to do it formula, no? Because we are doing the maths. So in this format, what has been written? So I have written now as a 4 multiplied by 48 is equal to 12x. Now as we decide, if you take x here, then 12 will come down. Now 48 multiplied by 4. Now this is the formula what we got. Now we have to do it now. What? Division. Yes. Division we have to do it, and whatever the number comes you have to think which is the correct and is really going to match the option within this 4 of any one. Clear? So let us start with the number and we can plan it. So small number is there, we will start from 2 2s are 2 6 are. Okay, 6 we got. Now let us start with 2 1s are 2 3s are. So now what is left? 48 divided by 3. 48 divided by 3 is left. What is that? X is equal to 48 divided by 3. I'll repeat once again. 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12. Okay, the two number. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So that's also gone. Now what is left? X 48 divided by 3 is left. So we'll go with the same the thumb rule. What we'll do? 48 divisible by divide 3. 3 1s are 3. So how much is left? 1. So how much is we are taking down? 8. So what? From 3 table which number it goes? 3 6 ja 18. So remainder is 0. What we got the answer? 16. X is equal to 16. That means our answer is what is our answer is here? 16. The first number is 12 and the second number is 16. So do we have option in 16? Yes. 16 is the answer. That's all. What is there in the rocket science in this? It is very simple. As I suggest you people, you have to do it in this manner, and it's very easy to do it. You have to understand the question properly. Question looks like very big one, but nothing is there if you know the proper the procedure. Okay. HCF and LCM of two numbers is 4 and 48, and in that one of the number is 12. Second number we was not aware. Okay, we don't know the second number. That's what the question is says, and we have to find out the number out of 4. Which one is that? 16, 12, or 8 or 4. What we had done is we had written as HCF 4. LCM is 48 because there it's mentioned in the question. 4 multiplied by 48 is equal to 12 because the number one is 12, and we have taken the second number as a x. Okay, second number as we have taken as a x. So writing in the proper format, what we have done is 4 multiplied by 48 is equal to 12x. Right. In this, what we have taken x, if you take the separate, if you are going to find out the x value, x divided by 12, 48 we kept here and 4 we kept here. That's it. Once we divided all these numbers, we got how much? 48 divided by 3. X value was 48 divided by 3. So x, what we have done? 48 we have divided by 3. Then it's we got 16. So x is equal to 16. That means the second number of this question is LCM and HCF is 16. Nevertheless, it's very simple question, and I hope all of you are enjoying and you are understanding clearly. So rather than thinking in twice or you are thinking with blindly, so I expect you to do it practical way where you can understand the questions proper and you can able to answer it. And this method, don't forget, if you get this kind of questions, you write it in this style or this system, or you first do it this, it may not take 3-4 seconds or 10 seconds you to segregate like this, and if you know proper, then you can go directly with the 12 4 ja rather than going to 12 1 ja 12 4 ja 48. Okay, so I have done with very basic because you have to understand, and this video may be watching from first standard to till the IAS IPS or KS UPSC whatever the civil services and KPS exam who are writing. So that's why I just made all of you to easiest way, but if you can go by 48, I'll show you that. Very simple. Okay, x is equal to 48 divided by 12 multiplied by 4. 12 1 ja 12 4 ja 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16. X is equal to 16. That's it. Okay, so rather than doing the baby step, you can do it like this directly. So why I have done this is because all from the first standard to fifth standard or graduation master degree students, they're watching all this. They wanted to understand somebody. They should not scared and run away from the mathematics. That's why I have done here. If you are well known about the 12th table, then you can do it in very easy, simple, which is just 3 to 5 seconds. It's going to be clear. So this entire the big questions looks like this. You may be complete within a 25 to 30 seconds or max 50 seconds, where you can save 10 seconds time to utilize for another question. Fine. Let's wind up the session. So I hope all of you are enjoying, and keep watch my Anubhava Saara YouTube channel, and don't miss to subscribe if you are not subscribed, and just inform all of your friends and neighbors and your classmates who are studying in any kind of schools. It may be private, government or international school also. Those guys are not very extremely good, because they will get only the methods and the answer. They won't get like this a clear mathematics calculation. That is why I expect all of you to just suggest them or inform them or refer them to go through once Anubhava Saara to understand the mathematics, and let them learn very good and very basics maths, and they will be remember you lifetime. That is very, very important. That you have to think. Okay, that is very clear, that you have to think, and you have to be have in your mind. If you refer somebody, then you are making somebody to become an expert in the mathematics. Fine. Let us wind up this. Till that, you watch my Anubhava Saara. I'll catch you in the next video. That next video will be on 9th of March. See you. Bye.